pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra.
This one in the air right field, and George makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. And now it's Luis Garcia.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Got a curve, drops in for a strike. Multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. Man at first, one away. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled, and this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That one in triple digits.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's outside, and it's 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team
that one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. 1 run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3. And now Stone Garrett. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Kicks and fires. And that one pulled foul. This to third. And foul ball. 2 outs. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Now it's Nick Senzel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there at the knees. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. strike on the inside corner. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Nationals and the Astros nothing. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Mackenzie Gore.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here is Jeff Bagwell. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
That's ripped to right down the line. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. He will score. It's 5-1. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Winker hurries it back in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third. Here's George Springer. First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Bagwell on third. Alvarez at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw is line and he scores. It's 5-2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that one to third.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2.
Nope. Outside.
Popped up right side. Meneses moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Nationals 5 and the Astros 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy number 30. Cole back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next to hit for the Nats, Trey Lipscomb drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That's a little bit low. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Hit in the air, center field. Brantley in and to his right. And there's one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Garcia.
Luis Garcia now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Smoke to the left, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on with 1 out. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that drops in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The Nationals trying to break this one open here at the top of the second. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. Just missed. Hit hard, that gets through. Around third. Throw is high and over his head.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Jesse Winker. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Right through there for a strike. Adams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses. 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Now Charlie Morton gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the latest lineup is swinging it.
It's coming back around.
And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Popped up. Bagwell has this one sized up. And that is that. So 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 7 and the Astros 2. Bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's 1-1. Hard hit left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting it. The catcher.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And at first, Yainer Diaz will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And it's off the wall. Brantley around third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Carlos Correa.
I know.
Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Man at second. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home, the throw in. He'll score. It's 7-4.
Well done, drives in the run.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Correa goes. Fall off foul. Here comes a pitch. Left field. Winker on a dead sprint. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ground ball right side, could be 2 to second Abrams. And it's a double play to end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. 1 error and nobody left on. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 7 and the Astros 4. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. Going 1. There's a strike. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And it's even up.
2-2 to count.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get.
And it gets by him.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 1 out. That's in there. And 1-1. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that ball is gone. A 3-run dinger. And they tack on 3. It's 10-4.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Got the out.
Up next for Washington, the shortstop, C.J.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the catcher up to hit, Riley Adams. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So
3.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 10-4 ball game.
You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The lefty, the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So a man aboard. George Springer digs in now.
Ball,
and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the 3rd. And that one hammered. Garrett ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Plenty extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Over one so far.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Out of here. And they close the gap. It's 10-6. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One out, base is empty. Yuli Gurriel, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ball one. In the air to left center. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. And here it comes. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in, Yainer Diaz. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-2. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-run game at 10-6. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. And we're back. Stepping in, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Morton back to work. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Stone Garrett singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Nolan Ryan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Tossed to Bagwell. Got him. And the runner holds.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
Two outs. On the ground to third. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. On now to the bottom of the fourth. This is Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Mitchell Parker.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. The best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Altuve stands in now, looks at that one inside. Late on that fastball.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Winker heads towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeff Bagwell. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Garrett snags it, and there's 2 away.
Up next, no left field.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 11-7. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, get it far enough to get out of this ball.
So 2 down, and the batter is George Springer. He swings and fouls one off. The Stros down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Way high there. And that is ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And now the lefty up the middle to first. That takes care of Springer. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Trey Lipscomb. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second base,
Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ryan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. That clips a corner. The wind of the pitch. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And it's second. Ball strike right there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So one left for Washington. They're still on top though, 11-7. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Yohan Adon.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. At the belt and fires. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jackson Rutledge appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. One now. Into center and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. There's a line drive to left field. And a superb diving catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Michael Brantley now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Nats leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt. And at first, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Ball one, no
in the dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one hit to right. Springer there makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Right fielder.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Garrett in his 2nd season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
I say you win.
0-2's the count.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Meneses stands in now and watches strike 1.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Righty delivers. High fly ball right field. And George makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here. This back down for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jackson Rutledge. Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Backed off the plate that time.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
1-2 here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up they'll find a hole.
Now Correa up to hit. Line to left, and that gets down for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive with the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed put nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
We'll say Altuve up to hit here. First
Outside,
offering,
that's
and
the
it just misses. Correa, the runner at second with one away.
Two balls, no strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Henry getting cranked up as well. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 11-9. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball. You are proud of that type of knowledge.
So one out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Jeff Bagwell. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Fouled off. He was late.
One ball,
Outside.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. Bagwell out on the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Now it's 3-2. George Springer hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Ryan back to work. Fastball for a strike.